But so you have four options. You can lead a regular pass by, and then you connect back up.
Basically, pass by without the
Then you do a basic, and then you can do like the left side pass by. Yeah, which is the first one we learned, basic. And then you can do the 90-degree redirect. And then you can do.
Or you could do it in a different order.
Yeah, you can do it
Off the track. Now we're not going to get off the track. Now we're going to stare down that train. Okay, so now we're going to do this two different ways. The first way we're going to do it is we are going to send the follow out to our left. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Linear, I do like linear moves, but also I also recognize that you have a crowded dance floor on occasion. Sometimes, like, you know, there's someone coming in that direction, or there's an open spot over there.
Or you can actually send one this way.
Right. So what's happening here is I am connecting with Sue on 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Between 3 and 3 and. And
He's actually redirecting me. I'm
Yes.
thinking, oh, I'm coming, no, I'm not going through. Because the hand came on the hip and steered me out after, if it was a claw, I went a quarter of the,
yeah, like so
15
she
minutes
was
back.
coming at, yeah, but now like she's at 12 of me, I'm sending her out to 9, and the as she's coming in like this, so I'm connecting on her right side.
That's very.
Okay, and on the head. What I'm not doing is bringing my hand up here or on the shoulder blade, because now all of a sudden she thinks we're getting back into close, and then this hand comes up here. Okay, so I want to effectively communicate that as she's coming in, she's spinning into me, that like she's going to keep spinning, and I'm redirecting out. So I'm collecting and sending out this way. Right. I am not stopping Sue. Okay, this is a redirect. So if a stop would look like this, right? Different move. You can do that. All right. That's not what we're doing. This is a redirect. So I'm taking the energy, that spin she's already engaged in, and sending it out in a different angle.
I think what we're being brought in to do, oh, we're doing that again, are we? No, we're not. We're going to here, all we are.
Right.
So if we never participate, we're not going to react.
And that's why, as the lead, you want to make this lead feel like she's going to be coming right at you. Because that's kind of what sells the fun of this move for the follow, because they think they're about to run into you until they're not. Okay, so it's like all of a sudden they turn around, they see you, they're like, oh my god, and then, I'm over here. Yeah. All right, third one, okay, is just like the second one, except that we're not leading out at an angle, we're sending the follow back from the way she came.
One of these moves is not
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, I'm on this down the right side.
No, you're just 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. But instead of redirect, like I'm collecting and sending back out this way rather than collecting and sending out this way. And it's the same move, different endpoint, different feel. So like, but that's.
So this is going from a long one to a shorter one to the shortest one.
All right. So with our partner, all right, we're going to do this. We'll walk through this again real quick. Just make sure you come in, the follow's coming right at you, and then you connect.
You're still, even though it's short, you're still doing triple step, rock step. Rock step, triple step, triple step. So when you get back here at home, you got a whole lot of triple and rock step to go. You don't cut to just off. You're sort of finish your 6 counts.
Into 8 count moves, but that's not what we're doing here. But if you're late on connecting on the hip, it will become an 8 count move. So like what I mean is like this move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's an 8 count redirect. Okay? But it happened to be 8 counts that connected after 4. Like during 4. So
Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm still connecting on the hip here. I'm just sending out this way rather than coming here and sending out that way.
So you have to get her in pretty quick for this to work, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, you want to connect by 3 hands. So like.
You want what?
We connect between 3 and 3 amp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's because it's a little too quick to get there by 3, but you want to get there before 3 amp. But anyway, so you can do that too. So if you want to throw, but you should already kind of know this one where like it's a right rock and it's just a free turn, and you're just looking at each
So
other.
that is a pass by.
That's a pass by as well. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no pass by for tree prices.
Yeah. So you can do a pass by if you want. Okay. So these are you
So
have.
it's a two-hand holding for that one.
Right.
And you release, and you bring your partner down to the right side, please, and we just turn around, I mean, that's a completely legal way for somebody who's never done it before.
Okay, but I'm assuming, like, I'm not gonna go over that move a whole lot because it's, it doesn't really.
Your whole time.
Yeah, but you can, if you know it, you can lead it for this exercise. But so you have 4 options. You can lead a regular pass by, and then you connect back up.
Basically, pass by without the
Then you do a basic, and then you can do like the left side pass by. Yeah, which is the first one we learned, basic. And then you can do the 90-degree redirect. And then you can do,
Or you could do it in a different order.
yeah, you can